Hi guys, I'm Little Red of Little Red Panda Comics. I'm a webcomic artist working on my own comic titled Rochan, which you can now read on Webtoons, and I regularly stream other creative projects here as well. So if you're working from home or creating something of your own, please feel free to join me for a little co-art and chill session so we can get work done together and or do a little co-arting. All right, let's ease into this. Happy Wednesday. My goal today is to focus on the line art here. So this is column 1. And yeah, just overall line art all day, every day, today. I remember these 3 panels. I wanted them to be relatively the same size. So I think I'll use this panel as a reference. What up, Plantlin? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Any amount of time is great. You have to go print some things? Gotcha. Yeah. Cool. Lots of work to do, I'm sure. How's it going? Just busy? You're all right? The doesn't sound too hot. Yeah, keeping busy. Been prepping for this event. You've been talking about an event. Can you refresh my memory on that? Oh, I see. It's MLK Middle School Career Fair. Okay. I see. At the very least, you can add it to your resume, right? You're supposed to talk about your job. I see. I'm going to say I'm under NDA and talk about game heads. Yeah. I mean, you're also an independent artist. But yeah, I see what you mean. Made flyers, yeah. When is the event? Oh, darn. I've had that happen before. It's like, oh, I'm off to a good head start, and then falls asleep. I see. Feeling a little out of sorts today. Threw you off. It's tomorrow. Ah, gotcha. Oh, wow. It's a busy day. Dang. Right. I too would feel this way. I'm sorry. But you got this. Oof. You're like, I got this, but ugh. I haven't folded my laundry. Folding laundry used to be my least favorite task, and now I'm cool with it. It took literally a decade. My meds are changed. I don't have... Oh, man. Yeah, that'll super throw you off. Shoot. Shoot, son. That the meds are changed. I'm not as easygoing, and maybe will stand up for myself more because you're like more, okay. Yeah. Right, right. I get it. More Aries. Oh, +1. Is it official? Official? I am in my... Oh, your Aries doubled. Double fire. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. More to inquire soon. That's a really pretty name. Good job, man. It's implied. Right, right. It's okay. You're working your way up, both of you, seems like. It's headed in that direction from what I'm seeing. Yeah, you've been trying. Whenever I get the courage. Right, I see. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. It looks like it's headed there, so I think that's a good thing. Changing my brush size. It's a 5. Well, I'm happy to hear that you guys are regular. Seeing each other at least on a weekly basis, seems like. So those are good signs. And also the fact that she deleted her Hinge as well. That's a great sign. Yeah. We are fans of this. Go bye-bye. How does it look here? must have drawn on our previous one. That's okay. Alright, I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna put on some good old-fashioned vaporwave. Every time I make that noise, I feel like, what's her name from Bob's Burgers? Vape the wave. Oops. Oh dude, we are on the third to final episode of DS9. Finally! It only took 1,000 years. We were waiting for our friend, but he has a babe, so he can't. But we did tell him that we're close, and he's like, alright, I can make time this Sunday to watch the final 2 episodes with you guys if you don't mind waiting. And I'm like, well, we waited like 3 years. We can wait till the weekend. I am very excited. Stuff is going down in Deep Space Nine. Whatever the name of their ship was, it was destroyed, and I was very sad. I was like, no! Oh my gosh, this line. Is it the Athena? No. Was it? I don't remember. I don't remember. Cisco married Cassidy, but the prophets were like, you're not allowed to be happy, Cisco. And he's like, forget you guys. So we'll see what happens. DS is Grat, in my opinion. Grat? The Great is great? I thought it was new slang, new lingo. Grat. It is great. And then Ezri and Worf, they decided to be friends after they got stranded on some planet together because she went to go rescue him. Because the Jadzia in her was like, I need to rescue my husband, my hubs. And then she's like, Bashir, I love you. But she hasn't told him, they haven't told each other yet. So anyway, probably the next episode. We shall see. I don't like that they hooked up afterward and Worf was just like, nah. Right? I thought it would have been nice for Worf if they had gotten officially together. because it's almost Jadzia. It is Jadzia, but also Ezri, so. I'm like, what the F, Worf? I mean, that Ezri and Worf hooked up, and then Worf was like, no, I'm good. Yeah, yeah. I think he would have been down if, like, Ezri wasn't in love with Bashir. I don't like this. There you go. Commit and don't F around. Yeah, I agree. Because I'm like, you guys have a special history, so you really don't want to mess around with that. But, you know, stress was high, stranded on an island, just another day in Deep Space Nine. Worf was an F-boy. I literally looked up, like, on Google, why is Worf such a nerd? Worf, I know he's one of your favorite characters. I like him a lot more now than I did before. It took some time. Since I didn't watch The Next Generation, I didn't build that history of knowing Worf from the beginning. I have Michael Dorn's autograph, and he... Aw, that's awesome. I wonder if he visits Comic-Con every year. Or maybe that's just the Firefly people. I made the flyer for the event tomorrow. Awesome! Game heads to advertise since I don't have a job and I can't talk about it. Gotcha, yeah, for sure. Well, I'm sure the event will go well. Of course, I'm just under. We don't talk about Fight Club. I mean, game heads. Hey, that'll all be true soon. Sooner or later, you will have a job and potentially be under NDA. Oh yeah, that's right. No rush, no rush. found out how to make QR codes for free. Nice! I did not know you had to pay for those. Without a waiting screen. A lot of free ones have an advertisement or a waiting screen. I see. You found the loophole. You found a legit good one. My cards do have that, so I might change that later. Oh my gosh. I have so many cards. Yeah. Well, I'm sure you could figure it out later. What you want to do. Yeah, not priority. Okay, what did I have here? I have to check email. Oh, that's right. So I take it you're doing like, are you doing some sort of presentation? You have to stand up and talk for a while. How long does it have to be? A little bit of talking and career fair booth thing. I see, I see. Yeah, that seems more casual than like an official presentation or speech. I'm gonna have to cut all this shit. No problem. You good, you good. All the flyers, I'm gonna have to cut them out. Oh man, by hand? Manually? In this economy? Yeah, with skizzers. Reorganize them. Oh man, yeah, that's gonna take some time. Do you have like 100 flyers or something like that? I organize them like I would if I cut the edges off easily. Oh, okay, okay. So you'll just kind of be doing that most of the evening. Okay. this kind of music. Feels like some sort of chase is happening. Some sort of sci-fi cyberpunk chase in the 80s or early 90s. Oh, also, Gul Dukat is with Pai Win. I'm like, dang, dude, you're down for anybody. Like, anybody. Shoot. And Pai Win is like, or Kai Win. I keep calling Kai Win. She's embracing her true evil self. Yeah, I was like, ew, no. We are on the third to last episode. Hey Kimmers, thanks for joining. Yeah. Ben asked if we could watch it on Sunday, so we'll wait for the last two final episodes. I know. I'm like, dang, dog. Why are you so nasty? He is hungry for power, for real. So is she. That she will accept any truth that gives her power. Yeah. I was like, she's been around the whole time. And I was like, she's evil. Why is she still like acting good? But finally, I'm like, ah, there's her real self. There she is. Are you working from home, Kimbo? Ah, gotcha. Cool. But yeah, when she was having all these dinners with him, I'm like, I guess it's just on a strictly Kai Win level. But then things happened. I'm like, no, it really was what I thought it was. Nope. For real. So gross. I'm like, man, Gold Dukat is just gross. Oh, and then Hodo, he was sick, but he got cured. But before that, he was looking real wrecked. I'm like, oof, Hodo was looking bad. Yeah, so yeah. We only have 2 episodes left, which I believe is supposed to be some huge finale. So we're planning to watch that this Sunday. I'm just like recollecting everything we've watched in the past week or so. Yeah, I was like, man, things are really building up. Nah, I don't want that. I figure after we finish it, we can finally watch Lower Decks, because we've been avoiding that because there's so many like references to DS9. But I'm like, what should we watch next? Voyager? The Next Generation? We have our choice. I heard Starfleet Academy was good. I would vote TNG before Voyager. Okay, because it's chronological, or is it a spoiler? You just like TNG better? Okay. TNG is before and during DS9. Oh, I guess that makes sense, because Worf and O'Brien are there. Huh. Really? Okay, I did not know that. Probably something I would know had I watched TNG. Season 6. Oh, you're looking it up. I see. I love me some Star Trek. Before even starting DS9, I wasn't sure I would get into it because it's so old. But I freaking love it. I have the same concerns though about starting TNG. I'm like, am I gonna like it? It's so old. But we'll see what happens. I love DS9. Yeah. I think it will also be my favorite, being the first Star Trek I really truly watched. The problem is that DS9 is different. Oh, it's different from all the others. Interesting. Do you know why? All the other ones were more episodic. Well, they kind of had that too, but yeah. That's true. Okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll start it and see how we feel about it. For me, Jadzia will always be the face of DS9. But I like Esri. She really did grow on me. Like, I like her. She's cool. I heard Picard was good. They're all, I think most of them are worth watching, or at least trying out. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I remember automatically not liking her. Just because it was to replace Jadzia, but she was the best choice since they had no choice. I learned that they originally wanted to cast Dr. Bashir as Cisco, but decided on like someone older, because Bashir is about, I don't know his actual name, but he was in his 20s. I was like curious about the actors and actresses, and then I ended up reading some spoilers. I'm like, dang it! My bad. can erase this now. What's this? Oh, we can combine this. Save. All right. And now we can move on. Let's color this. I think that's the main show we're watching right now. Okay, I need to add this. To make these smaller because they looked massive on my phone when I posted them. Started watching this. We actually stayed up late last night watching this documentary on Netflix called Alone, and it's like a reality TV / documentary where they take all these people to survive in the Arctic winter, but they're completely isolated. So basically whoever's the last person standing wins $500,000. So I'm like, okay, first you need to have excellent survival skills in the cold, and you need to survive being isolated. So there's like 1 or 2 guys that I think might actually make it. Everyone else, I'm like, it's only a matter of time. But it's pretty cool watching them like create like shelters. Yeah, Survivor, but in the Arctic. They're allowed like 10 items to take with them, like a bow and arrow, a knife. It's kind of like a video game. Like you're only allowed this amount of items. But it was cool to see people create like their own coal or embers, so that they don't have to like recreate fire all the time. And some of the shelters were better than others. I'm like, there's like bears and wolves and like, I don't know, just wild creatures. So one guy just had tarp only. And I'm like, that's not gonna protect you. But yeah, that was really interesting, so we're gonna continue watching that as well. So I never watched Survivor, so I guess it's a similar premise then. Guessing. Just guessing. Sounds like it, but less game showy and more Arctic-y. Yeah, Yeah, more genuine reality. Like, it's not reality TV like drama or anything. It's just they're actually documenting these people, and they have to, you know, use their own cameras because they're supposed to be isolated. I would guess though that talking to a camera helps with the feeling of isolation. Kind of like what was the one with oh man, Tom Hanks, Castaway, where Wilson was his best friend, the basketball, and that helped him alleviate the loneliness he felt. That's an interesting take. There has to be safety people nearby so they don't die. There are people. There's like medics and everything nearby, just in case. One guy already went home because he accidentally tripped and fell on his own arrow, so he had to go home. I'm like, oh no, oh. The ground is not smooth in nature. It was refreshing though, the people's like motives. Mostly they wanted to take care of their families. But I'm like, but you left though. Although 500K is nothing to sneeze at, so. But it just reminds me of that movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger was in called Jingle All the Way, where he's like trying so hard to get a toy for his son, and I'm like, why don't you just spend time with him? Then taxes. Taxes. Like, you also have to do taxes today? I still have to, you know, I also need to do my taxes. Oof. Thanks for the reminder. Actually, I'm just gonna make this flat. When are taxes due? April something? Hopefully. April 15th. Great. I don't know if it's because it's hot or maybe I'm just a little tired. I'm kind of like, not in a sleepy mood, but resting a little more this week. But gym workouts have been a little more intense. We did pass a test though, so I'm very happy about that. We trained for that. It could be that we worked hard for something, achieved it, and we just want to rest. Really don't want to go print. Oh man, yeah, that's a lot. One thing at a time. Because yeah, thinking about all of it is makes you go F. You are a strong, independent person. As a vein or something. Oh wow, it's already been an hour. So fast. label this sketch 2. Interesting how a subtle motion in the lips can really set a personality or an expression. All the subtle things, all the little things. All of the things. Oh, okay. I want to have this be consistent, so let's grabbies that. Where's the panels over here? What? Why is there so many? What did I do? Whatever. The color. Oh. Panels copy 2. I don't need that. Let's get rid of whatever I don't need. Let's label that M. I read this book called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and I thought it was nice. It was basically about reconnecting with your creative inner child. I'm like, this is nice. Do I need this? Focus on one thing at a time. Follow my own advice. Actually, let me look at something real quick. Okay. You know how like fashion retrends? I'm like, when are shoulder pads coming back? It's because I'm drawing these shoulder thingies. These remind me, shoulder. When's that gonna retrend, you know? Baggy clothes are back in. Lots of loose baggy clothes. Leave SF at 7:30. Okay. You're picking that up from James? That's really nice of him. Yeah. Probably a lot for him to come to you, huh? I mean, I guess you're getting the battery from him, so that would be a lot to ask. Definitely has to be redrawn. Okay, where are we at here? looking forward to street parking. Oh my gosh. That is like, not only is it SF, but there's a school. Woof. Dang, dog. Is there no one that can help? I see. Starts at 9. Okay. It's gonna be an early day tomorrow. I really don't want to call a lift. Yeah. Yeah, shoot. Well, I guess you committed before when you were working, or before I knew about parking. I see. Oh man. So much inconvenience. Maybe I can ask them if I can park in the lot. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask. The worst they could say is no. Or you could ask them what they recommend you doing. But yeah, I would ask. It would not hurt. Yeah. Since they probably have events there every now and then, they probably know, hopefully. Oh, man. What about this? Gotcha. Yeah. Basically, what is the smoothest way for me to do this? Sounds good. Streets I should not walk down with visible electron. I don't think it's too much. Not at all. You gotta protect your electronics. Yeah. Nice. Hopefully they reply. Is there a number you can call? I just emailed back the person who approached me. Okay, cool, cool. Then hopefully they reply that they don't take too long. Tonight, print out, drive, get stuff, go to Hayward. Yeah, okay. That seems more simple. Get the battery, hang with James. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Then drive back. Yeah, yeah. That sounds good. That doesn't sound as bad as it did earlier. Less overwhelming. Instead of walking 24 blocks. Ugh. Yeesh. Mm-hmm. Gosh, how long would that take? If walking 3 blocks, 4 blocks, a block a minute. Well, an hour and a half, yeah. Depends on how big the blocks are. As big as sure. Them some big blocks. I'm just kidding. My mom's kind of tiny. A tiny lady. You had to. It's required. Do kids still do your mom jokes? I guess those kind of jokes are like till the end of time kind of jokes. You don't think so? Okay. Did that die in the 90s? Who knows? Who knows? What are the kids up to? The one thing I do dislike, 2 things actually. I'm so curious. Really? Instead of pouring milk into a coffee serving. Yeah, a little chompy. He's a woofing. Taking off the lid, pouring it into the container. stuff like that. Like, there is an easier way. Do you think it's lack of experience? Or maybe just like not wanting to listen to anybody else, especially like older people. And I've seen some younger generations lose their ish. You know, that might just be a younger people thing. I feel like no one likes to be told, and everyone thinks that older people don't know anything. Yeah. Which I see now is frustrating. I think even we, yeah. My God, stop telling me what to do. The other. You don't know anything. Yeah. Specific. I mean, every generation probably has their own style of telling the older generation off, so there's that. But I feel like the vibe is the same. I don't like the way this is. Let me do this again. I hate the hate on millennials and the idea that we are copying their fashion. It's like, you're copying 2000s. Like, we can't escape any generation. Yeah. It is the natural way of things. My clothes are older than you are. Oh my God. Speaking of which, my clothes are older than... It's time to donate some clothes. Kids these days. Get off my lawn. I'm gonna print out the stuff if you're still streaming. I'll end at 5. Yeah, because I have to get ready for gym. Yeah. BRBs. So, Chumpy, he has a dental cleaning tomorrow morning and a small mask removal. So I'm a little worried, but they said he'll be fine. But he is my son. Of course I worry. And they said at the latest we couldn't pick him up till like 6. So I'm like, I'm gonna miss him. I'll be streaming, but if I have to pick him up, then I will end the stream or continue later and then monitor him the rest of the day. Ugh. But send good vibes to Chumpy. His one of many names. I used to call him Reptar. Actually, I still call him Reptar. Okay, cool. I can delete. But I let our gym instructor know that we have to leave at a certain time to get home on time to feed him, because cutoff is 9 p.m. And when they have like minor surgery, they don't get dinner or breakfast. Well, he'll have dinner. He'll have it around, I don't know, 8:45. Cutting it close to 9. But I'm like, do they feed him after, or he's just starving the entire day? 'Cause that would suck, but I'll just trust them. Okay. But they were really nice on the phone though. Where are we at? We're here. Do I need any of the past ones? Hey. I'll label that sketch. Delete this. Alright. Look at these cutie pies. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick potty break. I will also BRBs. Okay, I am back. And I have a snack. Hey! I've been getting used to starting my stream at 2. Today I started at 3, but I was surprised to realize it's almost 5 o'clock. I'm like, what? Don't I have another hour and a half left? Oh, just kidding. I started at 3 today. There you go. Gotta drink my protein shake. I had like a salad for breakfast and I thought I was good, and then I was starving. I'm like, oh, that was not enough. So like I heat up some chicken nuggets and ate them with rice, because that's the right thing to do. I'll label this sketch 2. Always do the right thing. I try. Tomorrow we will not go to gym because we want to make sure our doggo is okay. I think I've been recharging a lot, and like I think last few gym sessions have been a little intense. What do we do? I think what really the thing is, I just don't recover enough. So that's just as important as the workout, because it will come back to bite you if you don't do your stretches and recovery time. Yeah. And eat your fiber and your protein, or else. That's pretty much what the message is. Caps locks, or else. Because this is gonna make me sound old. I'm certainly older, but I'm not old. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But anyway, my back was hurting yesterday after I woke up. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? So I did not exercise. And I put like a salon pass on it because I like to smell like an old man. Yeah, it had been hurting the night before. But I decided to like take it easy yesterday. I took a nap. I did a lot of stretching. We have this Theragun massager. I use that. So I like really took like about an hour to, you know, do some recovery time. And I felt better after I took a nap. I'm like, I guess I'm just tired. Because I work out a lot. So I just have to make sure that I take good care of my muscles. But I'm changing up my routines, and I'll usually put on some anime while I do recovery, because it's like I can do stretching while watching a show. I can massage I can use the Theragun while I'm watching stuff. I was watching Cosmic Princess Kaguya on Netflix. Super cute. A modern take on the Princess Kaguya legend. Oh. I'll also elevate my legs while watching shows for at least 10 minutes or more. Usually I'll skip it. And then I started noticing the aches and pains in my body, and I'm like, okay, fine. Fine. I'll stretch. But it feels really good, so I think I was just being impatient. It's really not worth getting injured, so stretch. Do your stretching. Even if you don't work out regularly, I think it's kind of essential to do stretches. Especially when you're older. Stretch, eat protein. Especially if you work at a... Yes! Be healthy. Because you feel good. I don't think I look like I work out a lot. I'm just average. But if I showed you my arms, you'd be impressed. I'm just kidding. But I have some muscles here, under here. Cora, yeah. Arms, shoulders, back. I've got guns. Not those kind of guns. The arm kind of guns. Sun's out, guns out. I love that. What's that from? I'm gonna say that. You made it up? I like it. I would have believed you. I'm real gullible. You cannot tell a lie? Well, that's good. Without saying just kidding. That's good. I suck at lying, so I just don't do it, really. I try not to. I think the only lying I do is to myself. When I say, I'm not hungry, that's a lie. I believe it though at the time. When my friend's like, are you hungry? I'm like, nah, I'm good. And she's like, I'm gonna give it a few minutes and I'll come back with the same question. Sun's out, guns out. Hanging up your laundry, nice. Have you been folding it just now? I really need to donate clothes. Nice. Yeah. I used to also not fold, but I'm married to someone who needs folded laundry. You hang up the laundry. I see, so hopefully it's not wrinkly. Yeah, if you hang it up, it shouldn't be wrinkly, question mark. I have one friend who has a laundry service. They do the whole laundry thing for them. I'm like, good for you guys. Actually, instead of this, that's cuter. One thing they don't tell you when you start going to the gym is how much laundry you have to do. Like, wow. I'm pretty much doing laundry 3 times a week. Because it's nice to have fresh, clean, non-sweaty clothes. More laundry because you're getting all gemmed up. Mm-hmm. Buy more clothes. Yes. We can also do that. But you still have to do the same amount of laundry. But we'll have fresh new, I don't know, fresh new swag. I don't know. Yay! Accomplished. It's always nice to get that out of the way. Okay. All right, let's save this. Okay, so halfway done. All right, it is time for me to hit the dusty trail. But thanks Plantland and Kimmers for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 or 3. And good luck Plantland on everything. I know you have a lot to do today. Peace. See you guys later. Peace. Good night.